How did you manage to
No.
live life without reading?
No, up and down.
Really?
Now it's a thing. If you can't do things, you can't do things. So you did yourself a reading by it, and that by that you didn't do it.
So you needed you asked help from friends. Is that what you did?
Yeah,
But your children are so good in their reading as well.
yeah.
They're
So I sent them to
intelligent.
school all the time. I made them know all the time.
Really. And what about their assignments then? Like
They went pretty well on it.
you did not help them, like you know,
But
they survived.
they went pretty well. They sat down and done it every night. And they could read a fair bit to me too. They read two different things, different toys and things.
Oh, they read it to you and
Yeah.
looking at the books.
Yeah, and things like that. But I knew I didn't want to. What my idea been when I went home I was 14. My idea been I didn't want to be what the rest of my brothers stayed on the farm to do things and don't go nowhere. And when I rep Jack rep and Alfie rep and Herbie and Tommy rep, Tommy rep long time before anybody. And I knew, and I do what I want to do my own self. I had my own idea.
Like going to Brisbane, driving to Brisbane. And how do you survive driving to Brisbane without
problem.
reading all those directions?
No
Road-
problem. But what I look at the signs on the thing, say Westmore, Sina, Ballina, Brisbane, and our plate in the way I want to go.
Yeah, but sometimes you get lost. Do you get lost sometimes?
I moved to, yeah. But first part when I could play football up there, I did one good thing with me, I played 2 years football up in Brisbane. But I'll go for 3 or 4 months of winter up there. I could work up there in different jobs and things. And I knew come back and forth into Sydney, I work at a meatworks or a hospital and things. One good thing with me, all my bosses gave me time off to play football.
And how do you, like, you know, how's your coping? How did you cope up with really, like, you know, it's a bit hard
No,
if you don't read.
no. You, a non-reader, way I explain it to you,
Yeah.
you have an idea to do everything your own self in your own way, and you pick up words or signs or to do things.
In your way.
In my way.
In your way, how did you do it?
That work on it.
Looking at the symbols,
Working out symbols and
signs, symbols.
yeah.
Those are the things that you learn.
And saying when I was up a hospital, working up a hospital, you got a charts up there, and they could mark it for me what medicine I have to do, what tablets I have to about, how many, all them things. Yeah. And how to make a bed, and how to bath people, and how to follow seating underneath, pop and all that.
So all you have to do is tick them. You did not need to write.
No.
Just tick.
Yep.
And then someone is always there to guide you.
Yeah. The best one been I have had been Margaret.
No.
She's been good, and also
Sister Margaret, is she a nun?
no, she's a nurse up there.
Nurse? I
A
thought,
sister.
huh?
A sister up a hospital.
A sister?
Yeah,
A nun?
yeah,
Okay.
and what Maiten Carwine, Miss Carwine.
Yeah.
They can't get married. They can't be Maiten.
Okay.
And she wrote me over about different things, how to do things, and
Yeah.
yep. Oh yeah, you know what? Okay.
And how do you feel? Like, do you feel also frustrated?
Nah,
You
No.
don't? And like,
No.
regrets? I wish.
nah.
Feeling saying like, I wish
No.
I have my education.
No, I had my education my own way by doing things. People can't read. I'm pointing to people can't read. They read their own ways. What they do, and they see signs like that. They know a cop sign, or if they see a sign there saying 60 k's, you do it. Or if you do a bottle of if you do somebody sell Panadol, you that mark Panadol down on there's all written there. You that ticket for 1 or 2. And same with any tablets and things and needles. Say you might have to say somebody 40 units. So you did your 40 units and you show it to a deal or a nurse with you, and they have a look at the deal and they say, well, that market there and that book there. And they all got to do everything. They didn't want me to read words when they didn't want me.
Oh.
No, they were begging me to stay there, but I had enough when you did out at midnight and down to a PM, at what Dr. Back when I had my 4 kiddies. Well, the PM with Dr. Barefoot, one of the things Dr. Barefoot been really good with me. So he would fill all the paperwork in and that sign so you did the money for that. So the government send that to you, hospital don't pay you. The government send you money for that. And be honest, down. Everything, what I proved to myself, I've done things what none of my brothers ever done. What I played football, I umpired cricket for 35 years. That about all over New South Wales. And I went to Western Australia. I went to Melbourne. No, I went to Tasmania, and Melbourne umpiring. Went down to Cross Harbour, Newcastle. I fell down Newcastle way. Newcastle. I went down. I done under 18s, and he said, Toad, he said, would you like a full-time job down here? He said, you'll be doing 8 days in a week.
Did you do it?
No, I'm too busy umpiring up here, and I was looking up at during the soccer in the winter time, and I had all that to do, and I still working at where do I work here? Meatworks. One of the best things I ever done when I took down the 17 to Sydney was that I tell my players, one paid for South Sydney and went to St George, and Tony Howard went to England. Yep. He picked up that to England. Yeah, the thing and that's the thing what comes to you, that wearing yourself. You don't have nobody to wear you, so you wear yourself.
So learning yourself in your own way. Through symbols, through signs.
Yeah.
But you know the letters of the alphabet is just, you don't do, if connecting all the letters together, right?
No, but